Hey YouTube, it's Alicia here, and I wanted to come and do this video um because in November they have a reboot of a TV show that I grew up to. So if any of y'all was born, before the 80s, around the 80s, you probably remember the hit show by DreamWorks called She-Ra, Princess of Power. And I'm coming to talk about this because they got they have the original series on there. The original television 80s television series on there, He-Man and She-Ra. Alright. And they are doing a remake of She-Ra. I have seen some of the links. I have seen some of the pictures. Mommy is not too happy about it and they kind of modernized the story. I felt like they should have kept the original plot. That's one. I do not like the new plot at all, and it's not what I grew up to. And I feel like, and I have always said this when it came to remakes, if they're gonna do a remake, stay true to the original plot line is number one. Number two, stay true to the original characters. And I'm going to bring up the first animated series that was done on the characters, and that will be on He-Man. So I will be doing that also in this video. But yeah, so like I'm saying, the remake of She-Ra. Alright, so this is the She-Ra we all are used to. This is the She-Ra, and then here's some of the pictures back in here, and this is what we're used to. And y'all know it is called, here it is right here, She-Ra, Princess of Power. It don't say Princesses of Power, okay? And like, mommy's gonna go off. So, bear with me for a couple minutes. Princess of Power, not Princesses of Power. So now they are rebooting it as She-Ra, She-Ra, the Princesses of Power. There's no ES on the end. I seen everybody need to be pissed about that. The pictures I seen, they okay, but I do not like that they made She-Ra look more butch. Let's get that. They made her look more built and butch and everything. Okay, I got a lot to say. Like saying in this new version, saying she's an orphan, and really truly, that's how she became part of the Horde, and that's not even the truth. Now, okay, strike one, strike two, actually, strike two. The original was She-Ra, Princess of Power. That's one. And the second thing was, her name was Adora. So they still using the same thing. And I'm gonna have a lot to say at the end. And it was She-Ra, Princess of Power. That's one. And number two, it was She-Ra, better known as Adora, Princess Adora. And thing because she was kidnapped by the leader of the Hordak when she was just a baby and stuff. They are not, and I don't think they're, and like, it don't mention anything about He-Man. Get it? It don't mention nothing about He-Man at all, y'all. Nothing. Strike three. Strike three. You have to mention it. And then in the original series, they always had crossover episodes with He-Man. If it's He-Man, they had He-Man, and if it's like He-Man and Orko, He-Man and Man at Arms, they had that and stuff. Alright, the graphics of Etheria looks pretty okay. But now I need to go on some characters. I'm gonna do Bo last because I have a lot to say. But when I see the character of Glimmer, y'all, they if you remember, Glimmer was this, not this, you could say Glimmer would have been about, 16, 17, 18, probably in the original series. In this series, you can't tell because, one, Glimmer was no height. Glimmer was sort of kind of like on the short side. She was sort of kind of like 5'2", 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", no later than 5'6". That's how tall Glimmer was in the original series. All right, they put a little height on her. Not authentic. If you remember, Glimmer was small. Not in the new one. They made her on the heavy side. I don't got nothing against with heavy, but it's like they kind of like saying, oh, we don't want skinny Glimmer from the 80s. We want to make her heavy. I'm all good about showing body positivity, but one thing about it, don't do it on a character that's not in the show. That was never in the show. That was one. That's number 4. Getting off. And number 5, y'all. Okay, and in the when they did the reboot of He-Man in 2002, they did this. So let me explain what they did on He-Man in 2002 before you can get what I'm finna talk about. Okay, in 2002, if you remember in the original He-Man series, it was a character by the name of Zodiac. Zodiac was a good person. He was over the cosmos. Now, Zodiac was a Hispanic American. His character was mostly over the cosmos, but he was Hispanic. So, when it came to him in the animated series, they made him black. All right, they did it again. All right, y'all know the character Bo. So let me try to describe the original Bo. Bo, he's probably got some height on him. I say he's no more taller than Triple H, like some of the wrestlers on WWE, like Triple H, John Cena, and Randy Orton, and Roman Reigns. I'm just bringing that up to just explain his height. All right, he's sort of kind of built like The Rock, Roman Reigns, Triple H, and John Cena. Okay? Like that. And he has the mustache right across here and thing. And it really and truly, every time he fought with She-Ra, it was like, and it's always, he had this like, sort of kind of like, he likes She-Ra. He's like, has a like he wants to be in a relationship with She-Ra, but he's like consider Adora as a friend. So you have two different things, but it's the same person. You get it? So in this one, they made him black. You get what I'm saying? Why would you do that? I understand you want black characters. Go with some people that has black characters. Okay, She-Ra did have a black character in there. Okay, if you remember the character Natasha. Natasha is in there. It's like an episode. I can't think of what episode. And Natasha was the only black girl in the She-Ra franchise. Now you have them in He-Man and stuff like that. And things, it's like, I don't like, and then the animation of it, I don't like. Now let me get on She-Ra's outfit in general. I don't like the animation of her outfit, and they have her with shorts on, and She-Ra didn't wear no shorts. It was just a full dress. It's sort of like a leotard with a skirt on it. That's what it looked like. All right, her little, she had the little, let me find a better, that she had something like this on the original. It's not on there. The crest is a little, her crest right here is a little higher up. But they make She-Ra make She-Ra look built. They make her look muscular and built, almost like Dana Brooks from the WWE. Just using her as an example. And this is my thoughts. I am not I will try to, when it does come out, I'm going to try to see the first episode. But y'all, I am really and truly, the reboot of She-Ra, I am not into it. It's too animated. But if they could do, if the animation was done sort of like the oh my god, what's the name of that movie? Name of those kid movies? Um, Monster High. If you remember when Monster High came out, they were sort of like still animated, but they kind of look lifelike, like that. I would want to see more. See it. I thought it would have been more like that, but it's not. And from somebody who grew up to He-Man and She-Ra, are they gonna keep the original intro? If let me see. I'm not. I'm just gonna just recite it to y'all. It goes, I am Adora, He-Man's twin sister, defender of the Crystal Castle. This is Spirit, my beloved steed. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me. To the day I held up my magic sword and said, for the honor of Grayskull, few of among this secret, Light help Madame Raz and Callow together. Me and my friends of the Great Rebellion swide from the evil forces of Hordak. That was the original intro. And my thing is, are they going to keep the original intro? That's the biggest question. So for me to end out saying I'm not too thrilled about some of the changes. And the biggest thing I want to say, did they get the go ahead from the creator? And if you don't know who originally created this is a person who created He-Man, created She-Ra, He-Man, and Braid Star. And the creator name was Lou Steinman. Do Netflix and the new person that's coming in to create, do they have authorization and permission from Lou Steinman's family to actually do this? So the quick question of the day, do Lou Steinman's family support this at all? All right, y'all. Let me hear from you. Do you support the remake of She-Ra? All right, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.